We are witnessing the achievements of mankind in the field of renewable energy and advanced technologies intended for the development of a green economy. EXPO – Energy of the Future. The World Exhibition has become an excellent opportunity for interesting work and diversified development of young professionals. Many children, stand supervisors greeted and accompanied the guests of the pavilions, telling visitors about new technologies and green projects. Ajar Manarbekova presents the pavilion Switzerland. This is her first job after graduation. Having passed the interview and special training, she gladly joined the life of EXPO. Ajar says that first of all, she herself learned a lot of interesting and useful information about the development of energy in foreign countries. While studying in Turkey, I took the subject of world politics and energy, world energy policy. Then I was very interested in the energy sector. Now, when I'm at the EXPO working every day, meeting different people from this sphere, scientists, researchers, with people working in this field, I have gained a lot of information and knowledge. According to Ajar, she previously could not even imagine that whole planes and ships are able to move only at the expense of solar energy. During her time at the Expo, she met many interesting people, met ambassador and foreign delegates, scientists, and now the girl has a big dream to visit Switzerland and certainly visit the next exhibition in Dubai. Events of the last 3 months will be remembered for a long time by Oren Yelchai from the USA. He is responsible for working with the press of the Pavilion of America. The young man is fond of music and mastered several instruments, and in Kazakhstan he learned the skill of playing the kobyz. Oren plans to learn Kuy of Korkytota. Through music and culture, you can learn about the people faster and better, he says. During the Expo, the American Pavilion held more than 25 cultural events. Kazakhstan impressed the guests with beautiful nature and friendly people. Personally, I was most impressed by the volunteers. Every time I communicate with young people who work here, they are so open and kind. They're always ready to help and talk about themselves, about the region from where they came to the Expo. They all speak 3 languages, at least. I think this gives a very great hope for the good future of Kazakhstan. Another participant of the Expo, the representative of the Malaysian pavilion, Ida. She liked the climate of Astana, the blue sky, fresh winds and clean air without emissions. 3 months at Expo, the girl was responsible for public relations and coordinated work with journalists. Ida noted especially memorable for her at the exhibition decoration of the facade of the Pavilion of Qatar and interesting information in the Vatican section.
So my favorite pavilions include Vatican City. I like, while everyone is showcasing technology, Vatican City Pavilion is calming you down.
But logistics specialist Mohammed Soliman came from Egypt during the Expo for the second time, this time to prepare the pavilion for closure. At the beginning of the exhibition, he delivered the scenery, sculptures and handouts of the pavilion to Astana. Including all, Mr. Mohammed brought to the capital the sculpture of Pharaoh Akhenaten, which adorns the entrance area of the pavilion. This work will be donated to the Kazakh Museum. It should be noted that the Egyptian pavilion became one of the most visited at the exhibition. It was visited by almost 1 million people.
The Kazakh pavilion is a masterpiece. I was fascinated when I was there, and a lot of people is visiting the Kazakh pavilion every day. But it has succeeded. People have come from everywhere from the world to participate.
The Expo was a great event for the people of Kazakhstan. More than 200,000 people, 196 companies were involved in the construction of the exhibition site, and almost 21,000 worked at the Expo during the event. Every day, the security service and medical aid point volunteers worked at the Expo town. In addition, the guests were fed, and the maintenance personnel were responsible for the cleanliness. The engineers connected and controlled the entire infrastructure. The coordinators provided the order of the event. Pavilions and sections of 115 countries met visitors for 3 months and told them about the energy of the future.